Are you putting together bits and pieces of your own curriculum, constantly switching it up each year? If so, you might just be an eclectic homeschooler. In today's video, I am going to talk about eclectic homeschooling and how it might just be the best way for us to be home educating our kids. If this is the first time you're joining me, welcome. My name is Kylie Evanz. I am a homeschooling mom of two and a realtor in the Tampa Bay area. I have been homeschooling my girls now for 5 years, and I'll tell you, every single year we do something different. If this sounds like you and you'd like to learn a little bit more tips and ideas and reviews about homeschooling and working from home, then hit that subscribe button and the bell and you'll get notified each time I post a new video. All right, let's get started. Okay, so eclectic homeschooling is basically just an approach to homeschooling where we as parents pick and choose the best homeschooling resources for each subject according to our kids and their learning styles. And as you would expect, this is a really popular approach to homeschooling because it allows us to teach our kids according to their unique personalities and on our own schedules, and we can decide what's important in each subject area for our kids. So of course we're going to need that basic framework, and you don't have to create a curriculum from nothing. You can pick and choose parts of certain curriculums and use some of it and then leave some out. Or for example, you can use textbooks and only do the parts in the textbook that you find are relevant or important or necessary, and then you can supplement with online videos or some library books or some other kinds of things per subject. For example, we use social studies textbook, and then we watch YouTube videos and documentaries and, maybe chat with someone who knows a little bit about the subject that we're learning. And eclectic homeschoolers will typically be part of homeschooling co-ops. And these are where children they gather together for enrichment classes like arts and music and science and math. And these co-ops are kind of like pool together the community's knowledge and the parents' knowledge of all of these families that are homeschooling their children. Eclectic families or homeschooling families also design lessons that are in response to maybe something that your child is struggling with. For example, if you're using a math curriculum and you're finding that your child is maybe struggling with a certain specific item or lesson, you can either switch curriculums and switch them into something that goes more in depth altogether, or you can find supplemental things like worksheets for multiplication, facts, or an online lesson that teaches a specific area that your child is having trouble with. This approach also gives children the space to learn at their own pace and naturally. For example, a reading lesson could be simply a trip to the library and reading a book together. And the best part about eclectic homeschooling is getting to design your own curriculum around your kids' interests and their unique personalities to learn. This is definitely something you cannot do if they're in a public school setting. That we just don't have those kinds of resources and individual one-on-one contact with the kids as we do at home. So I encourage you to continue to explore the idea of eclectic homeschooling where you're piecing together the curriculum that makes the most sense for your family and your children. I think this will help them have a love of learning for the rest of their lives. It'll help them build confidence and really excel at whatever their biggest interests are in life. All right, guys, well, I hope that helped you kind of better understand the concept of eclectic homeschooling, and let me know what you guys use and how you would categorize what your homeschooling is in your family. All right, I hope you have a good week, and we'll See you later.